I'm known as the grumpy vlogger. I'll gripe and complain longer. Please do me the ado and kindly view me on YouTube.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and anybody else throughout the world, I am the Grumpy Vlogger. Welcome to my channel, and let's see what's going to be on today's episode.
Okay, the tests are good. She's good for another 6 months, so that puts her at 7 years on the lung and 6.5 years on the adrenal. So they're close to it, but yeah, 7 years on the lung. So we're getting close to that 10-year mark. Knock on wood. Everything's going okay. I said he'd see us back in 6 months unless I bumped her off, and then he'd know the reason why. Because, you know, we had to bring in the medical reports and talk about, you know, and he just like, he kind of laughed. He says, you know, she's over there dying and you're stoned and don't care because you took her happy pills. And I, well, yeah, it didn't strike me until afterwards, and you know, after I got through. But anyways, we're good, guys. So this will go with tomorrow's video. We're going to do a little, it's early in the day for us. So we don't have to be home right away. So I'm going to do we're going to do a little scrounge around town here. Judy wants to drive around and look at some of the area here in Broken Arrow. And South Tulsa. Is it South Tulsa? Yeah. Southeast Tulsa. So it's right on the edge of Broken Arrow. But look it up on the map, guys. I can't explain it. But anyways, so that's all I'm going to say for the rest of the day. And unless something exciting comes up, I got a little bit about discussing the fire drill or whatever it was. They said there was actual smoke up there. I figured somebody burned a burrito at lunchtime in their microwave. So
he said he just sat in his room.
He said he just sat in his room.
He started coming out because I seen him.
Yeah, we saw him come out too when they started wheeling us out. But he said he was just going to sit in there because it was hurting his ears. He said if he burns up, he burns up. But we actually saw him because he was right across the hall from us. So he actually came out too. So yeah, he just didn't want to say it. But or at least they brought the patient out. Now he may have actually sat in there, but because he was a little peeved that he got disturbed talking to a patient. But so goes life. All right, catch you guys later. Look at all those birds, guys. Very unsafe practice. Judy is trying to get back at me for the little faux pas with the medicine mix-up that I've talked about on here. She got money for her birthday, so she wanted to spend it. So she hadn't been to the Dollar Tree in a while, so I took her to Dollar Tree. Unfortunately, apparently this was old people Tuesday. Old people Tuesday there because they brought a busload of people from the nursing home, and they had all the little home ladies pushing their cart, bending over and getting in the way. Yeah, there was that, and there was at least one
big fat ass.
Yeah. He had a fat butt. I'll bleep out what she said, but yeah, his posterior was larger than mine, and he was always in the way. Excuse me. Well, get the heck out of my way. I'm trying hard. But the redeeming part of it all is we did get a few nice things that we both wanted and stuff. So, and the redeeming part was she didn't spend any of her money, which is okay. That's fine. The other part of it was a nice young Hispanic gentleman, probably in his 30s.
I wouldn't say it was that old.
He probably in his, I'd say late 20s.
Yeah.
And he was behind us. So I get Judy pushed up, and then I get my cart, and I put my coat on. He walks around us, and I looked over at Judy. I said, I hate getting old, and I hate old people. And he started laughing. And he says, I'll take your cart for you, and you push her out. He was just snickering. Guess what? He looks over at me just because he'd been behind all these old ladies too, and they were all the ones that were causing the problem, other than Mr. Broadbutt, who was duffing along, and he wasn't that old. He was just dumber than a box of rocks and was, thank you. You know, I don't know what his problem was. Anyways, he was in my way, and he was in, worse, he was in Judy's way, and she's impatient. Doesn't matter, I'm pushing her and the cart. You were pushing the cart, but who was pushing you?
You were.
So that meant I was pushing both of you, right?
Well, I could have done it.
I know, but we'd have still been in there. So anyway, so we get out here and I get loaded up, and of course we've had a problem with this rear passenger door on this truck about not shutting good and the wind blowing through it. You guys have heard it. So I shut it, and I shut it good. Now I can't get it open. Now I got to figure out what I did to shut it so well so I can get it open again. So I'm having to load everything from this side now, and I had to load up all these sacks and stuff, and her wheelchair and all that stuff. But we got some stuff for the cabin, and we got some stuff for the house, and we got some stuff for the show and for the dogs. We got some things for the show in the future. They'll show up here and there. So then I get out here and she says, do you need a huffer? You know, I said, yes. She says, I've got one. She starts digging and digging and digging. I said, you know, I'm going to die before you find that thing, because, I mean, I was starting to wheeze. I said, wait a minute, I got one in my pocket. I reached in and I was able to find the one in my pocket and take a hit off of it. And so suddenly she says, I got it. Thank you, dear. I appreciate it. She was trying, but I think she was just trying to get back at me for that little mistake I made, a little accident, you know. So anyways, guys, we are headed back home. I'm wore out. Don't know how much of these different videos are all going to show up, but it's either going to be a 1 day or 2 day thing of our trip to Broken Arrow. Okay, anyways, it's time to go home. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.
And don't forget to subscribe or check out what's up here. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, check out what's over here and what's over here. You be nice to everybody, okay? I'm the Grumpy Vlogger. I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.